People have asked if I knew any of the victims personally, if they were close friends of mine. And the truth is that they weren't. I knew them as members of the community and neighbors, but I wasn't, a personal friend of any of them. And yet that doesn't matter, because you can see how it's affecting all of us and friends who were close to them. And that's why I think everybody's stepping up and marching.
I'm either going to stay here and fight this or get to the point where we're going to leave. I think the next march you might see is right out of the city, and we can't let that happen. I was putting up Mardi Gras decorations on 12th night, and I had a pistol in my pocket. Now, how absurd is that? Because I don't know when some thug is going to come around the corner and decide to off me.
I think drug dealers are raising a whole generation of people. I don't think that there's enough positive role models in the city of New Orleans anymore. I think it's not just the failure of the school system, it's the failure of the community as a whole.
I'm here because, as they say, enough is enough. I have a truck, but mostly I'm a bike rider in this town, and I've stopped riding my bike to work and back, especially after dark. I loved it. Did you watch the news?
One of my neighbors in the block just below mine was shot and killed last Friday morning. A single mother of two, and just in general the terrible increase in homicides over the past few months. So that's what's brought me out. I'm not happy. I don't feel that the city is really moving forward in a way that's productive for the citizens. And that means multiple layers, multiple levels of discomfort. Crime is, of course, a symptom of other problems. Lack of educational systems here in New Orleans, lack of health care, lack of access to decent paying jobs, lack of housing. There's not an effective program that's in place to facilitate people's return home. Once they do, if some of them do manage to come back, there's not support structures in place to help them be here in a productive way. And so I think that we need stronger leadership.
Well, the message I have for the mayor is I just hope that he can change it around real fast, and starting today, that he can make a difference today.
I work in the city. I'm a taxi cab driver. So, of course, we had a killing. Taxi cab driver got murdered last week. Of course, I see quite a bit of inappropriate actions at night. So things have to come to an end.
Just recently, a couple of nights ago, I had one of my first cousins got killed. Trailer home, We're getting ready to have services for him tomorrow.
Our policemen need to open up their eyes and begin to observe what's going on in the communities. That's one of the major problems. We have more police now per capita people than we had before, but they're not paying attention. They're driving up and down, talking on their cell phones, totally ignoring what's going on. I mean, I had someone I knew had an accident, a hit and run accident, and I chased the guy down to get the number. I stopped 3 police cars. None of them were willing to address the issue at that very time.